Hi there, I'm Andrea Koppel, and it's time for coffee, the podcast where you get to hear firsthand what the jobs and careers that interest you the most are really like. Hey there, Java junkies. Welcome to another K-Cup mini episode of Time for Coffee. By the way, K-Cups come in 3 sizes, single, double, and triple shots, or roughly 1 minute, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes in length. So if you don't have time to throw back an entire caffeinated career conversation, these K-Cup mini episodes of T4C can give you a quick caffeinated fix, whether you're on the go or you only have a few minutes to binge. So grab your mug and take a chug, because it's time for a caffeinated career double shot K-Cup with my guest, Jessica Powell. I was thinking it might be helpful to break down a little bit some of the work that you did on some of the initiatives that you worked on over the years. Among them, some of the key products that you were promoting, there was Search, Android, YouTube, Chrome, and Maps. Do you want to just pick one of them, Jessica, and give us a sense of all the different moving pieces that were involved in, first of all, devising a creative campaign and then actually rolling it out?
Sure. Well, it was a really, by the time I got to the end, my final stint at Google, I was not working on an individual initiative, which is probably a good thing. So let me come up with a sample instead. So say you were launching a product for the very first time, and it was going to appear at Google's annual developer conference, Google I/O, which is one of the biggest events that the company does each year. And there's a lot of developers that show up for it, but there's also a lot of users that come or that tune in on YouTube to watch it live streamed. So like millions of people. So you've got a product that you want to announce to the world. And maybe let's say it's a consumer product. So that means that people everywhere are going to want to use it, not just developers. So you've got this product, you're really excited about it. You've figured out, first you're going to figure out with the product team and marketing team, what is the purpose of this product? What is the story that we're telling? Is this about saving people time? Is it about entertaining them? Right? Those are very different, what you call, this is jargon, but value propositions, right? The very different things you're communicating. And so you figure out sort of what is the core value of this product and how are you going to convince people that they want to use it, right? How do you bring out and show how valuable this product can be to people? And that can be by surfacing examples of how they might use it. It could be showing them how that product's being used through different kind of marketing assets like videos. And you're also trying to figure out how are the different ways that you're going to get this product in front of people. And this is you doing coordination with your marketing colleagues. You're figuring out what does the advertising side look like? And then what does the media, this is the PR part, what does the media part look like? It's very different to do an interview, say, in the Financial Times versus the New York Times versus Teen Vogue. Right? Those are very different. All 3 of those are very different audiences, and you have very different goals depending on where you're going, and you're targeting different kinds of users. And then, of course, social media too, right? Which again, are you trying to get influencers to use this product right at the time of launch? Are you trying to get a certain kind of conversation happening around it? Is that conversation a conversation that you want tech people to be having, so that you're showing that tech people are really excited about this product? Or is it more something where you just want a lot of teenagers to be super excited about it, right? Like think about if you had TikTok, what would like the press strategy look for launching TikTok, and who would you go after for launching it? And then you've got to think through, okay, well, we're launching it at this big event and all these other products are also launching. So then you're also coordinating with all of your other coworkers in PR to figure out, okay, well, we're going to promote this product and we're going to do an exclusive interview in, say, the New York Times, or we're going to do this exclusive thing in Teen Vogue. And there's a bit of just coordination to make sure that you're not all pitching the same journalists or going after the same people. So it's a mix of storytelling. And then you've got all the stuff to write, right? The blog post and the presentation that they're going to do on stage. So it's a mix of storytelling and writing, project management for sure, because there's a lot of moving parts, and then working with reporters and answering their questions and making sure that you have good answers to their questions and that your spokespeople are trained so that they're not just going up in front of an audience or in front of a reporter and saying crazy stuff. So there's a lot of different things to think through.
Thanks for tuning in to this K-Cup mini episode of Time for Coffee. If you want to listen to our entire caffeinated career conversation, please check out the show notes for this episode. Thanks so much for listening to Time for Coffee, where the professionals in the jobs that most interest you always have time to grab coffee 24/7, no matter where you live. I have one quick favor to ask you. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe to Time for Coffee. Thanks so much.